Voices of the Youths podcast, a podcast that amplifies.
Let me say this. An average person living in Zimbabwe can afford the things that someone classified as rich in Zambia can afford.
Okay.
And you see the point of us coming to you.
Natipalauka tatu kaleshe mu youth. Ukaleshe mu youth. Palauka sister ukaleshe mu youth. Ukaleshe mu youth. Panoni paseti tifuna voice ya mu youth. Ungangale ndiwe kemba panoni paseti tifuna voice ya mu youth. Olowenza vibala panoni paseti tifuna voice ya mu youth. Nabose bama business panoni paseti tifuna voice ya mu youth. Naima muma offices pushing them.
What's up? What's good and what's bad? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Zedvoices of the Youths, a podcast that amplifies with me, Tiswo. Izivika project. Yes, so another interesting episode with our friends from Zimbabwe. I'll just allow them to introduce themselves. Because kadi mazina niyo sana konga ngatukwa. Ladies first, let's start with you.
Okay, hi. My name is Adonai Munyaka.
Adonai, okay, that's easy. Yeah.
My name is
Ashley Chikosha.
And I am Brian Chwaya.
Okay. So far, I've just been hearing like different surnames.
Yeah.
Don't you guys have like a common surname in Zimbabwe? You don't have like one that's usually found in...
There are many of those surnames that usually carry a lot of families, but you'll find out they are not actually related in some sort.
Which one is that?
For example, we have Mulambo, Ndlov.
Hey, Ndlov is also in Zambia.
Yeah, those are common. Chwaya also is common. Yeah, I think. Yeah,
And mine is common.
Which one is that?
Munyaka.
Munyata. What does it mean? Munyata.
Soapstone.
Soapstone. Yes. Okay. You know if... Okay, no offense, huh? But your surname Munyata...
Munyaka.
Munyaka.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it can be twisted here in Zambia and it means something else.
What does it mean?
What does
So
it
if I say Munyate,
Come on.
it's like beating.
Oh,
That's how
Munyata.
Okay. Munyata. I'll beat this person.
Okay.
Yeah. So welcome guys. Welcome. Let's talk about first things first. Zambia. What is Zambia?
Zambia.
What is Zambia?
What is Zambia? That's a very odd question.
I know, right? How do you find that one?
Zambia. Okay. Zambia is a nice place. It's not quite different from Zimbabwe. We share some common norms and values.
Yeah.
Just different languages.
What's the most common thing that we share?
The most common thing we share, I would say, shima.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shima. Okay.
That's the most common thing.
So what?
Even
You
the
guys
way
eat
you
shima,
cook
that's
it,
it.
the way
It's the
the
same.
relish is, they are the same. Yeah.
How about how you eat it? Do you guys eat it every day like we do?
Yes,
or
that's our
it's a
staple
special
food.
meal? You can find it's a special meal.
No, in Zimbabwe, it's actually our staple food. It's called sadza in Zimbabwe.
Not in Shima.
Not
No.
shima, it's sadza.
Sadza. What
Yeah.
does sadza mean?
Shima.
Okay. What's your favorite Shima relish?
It should have to be beef.
So Shima with beef.
Shima with beef. It hits.
No, sadza
All the right
with
corners.
chicken. Sadza with chicken.
Sadza with chicken.
Yes, with chicken.
Good stuff. How
I
about you?
would prepare it sadza with beef mixed with vegetables. We call it high field.
I
I
feel
feel it.
Yeah.
Look at Chizungu, English. High fields. Why high fields?
It's high feelings.
I think something like that, but I love it like sadza with beef mixed with vegetables.
Okay. Do you have dedele?
What's that?
Okra.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, derere.
Derere.
Not
Derere.
no.
The
The
G
G
light.
is like
Derere.
derere.
But you will manage to say that derere. It's like you're trying to sing or something.
You make it so deep, like derere. You just said
Lerere.
Shona words are lighter.
Yeah. I want derere.
Yes.
Not derere. It's there.
No.
Okay, that's cool. But yeah, I like derere with sadza. You know, derere or derere and beans.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, sugar
Like
beans.
mixed, but mixed together like that.
Oh no, I would no, we like it separate. Sadza with beans. I mean shima with beans. Sugar beans, baked beans, whatever.
No, but mixed together.
No.
You even do this. It's nice to try it. But why is it disgusting?
I
Come
don't
on, the lameness of the
in
mixed with beans.
But it's
Yo.
going, they're all going in one stomach. So
Man.
so what's the pressure there? But yeah, I mean, you should try it. It's actually nice.
I don't
How
even
about
eat it.
Fries with beans.
Fries, which fries?
As in
Potato
chips.
fries.
Chips with
Angular
beans.
fries.
good beans.
Like mixed together.
Yeah, you eat them together.
No,
we don't eat that.
no.
With maybe fruticana juice. Yeah.
Yes, fries with
Fruticana,
fruticana
fruticana
is
is
okay.
good.
No,
With
not
beans.
with beans. Beans is for sadza, for shima.
Or with
Or
rice.
rice.
Or with rice,
Or
yes.
bread.
Yeah.
That's where it ends. No.
Exactly, that's where it ends. That's where it ends.
Okay, that's cool. How about poverty? Do we share poverty, Zambia and Zimbabwe?
I think to some extent,
To some
we
extent.
do.
Which one is more poor? Which one is poorer?
I would have to say
This
Zambia.
side, Zambia.
Why do you say so?
Yo, let me say this. An average person living in Zimbabwe can afford the things that someone classified as rich in Zambia can afford.
Okay.
And you see the point of us coming to learn here in Zambia. It's because a university costs about 900 US per semester, right? And that are fees that I can pay in Zambia per year. You understand?
Yeah. Okay. Do you feel the same?
Yes, it's the same.
You guys are not being biased here.
No,
We're not being biased. We're
We're not
telling you
being
the
biased.
truth. We're telling you the truth.
But
Even
We admire some things here, but judging compared with the things that you saw in
Yeah.
here,
We are poor.
Zambia is a bit poor.
yeah.
But we've got roads.
that's
Yeah,
why
those are nice.
we're
So roads
saying
are
to
nice.
some extent,
Mm-hmm.
in some sectors of the economical realm, Zambia can be classified to be on top of Zimbabwe. But in terms of the population of people who have money, Zimbabwe is on top.
Or the way of living is different from Zimbabwe to the people who live in this country. Even on a daily basis, the food that you would eat on a daily basis here in Zambia, back home, it's different. The type of the food that you would eat. Or someone that is called poor, the type of the food that they eat, and when we go back home to Zimbabwe, a person who is called poor, the food that they eat, it's actually different.
Let's talk about public transport. Have you experienced our public transport here?
No,
Yes.
not here.
You're using what? Yango?
Yeah.
No, I have experienced it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what
I
about
think I was going to Mandayo to see my friend there. I think it's okay. It's better. It's better. It's better than Zimbabwe.
It's one of Flamileko.
What?
It's one of Flamileko. Conductor, it's one of Flamileko.
From what?
Conductor.
Uh-huh.
You know the conductor.
Yes.
The person that you get the money. Yes, that one.
No, it's different from
They didn't
Zimbabwe.
sit on you like they do
No.
give you their back.
But
No, they
that
did not.
scenario, it is actually similar to Zimbabwe. The conductors will be like standing on top of
Oh,
you. Like,
oh, yeah,
Your
yeah.
head will be somewhere
Oh,
here.
yeah. Yes, that is the same. But I mean, it's different. From which scenario? What can I say? Like, for example, the bus stops. Isn't it the conductors here? They tell you that the next stop is this stop.
one.
Back home in Zimbabwe, you have to speak up for yourself. You have to say, "I want to."
So it just goes like that.
Yes, it just goes like
Why?
that.
There's no conductor.
There is a conductor, but you have to tell the conductor
So
that
him, he just gets the money. That's it.
No, the public transport in Zimbabwe does not necessarily stop at bus stops.
They stop
They
anywhere.
stop where you want.
Where you want
to
to.
drop. So you just
Anyway.
shout left
So
corner.
meaning I can cheat on the
Zebra
price,
too.
yeah?
No, the price is
You
set.
cannot. It's set.
Like
So there's a standard. There's nothing like, oh, I'll
It's
pay
a
less
dollar.
because I'm dropping somewhere there.
No.
I'll pay more because I'm
No,
still
for
No.
example, let's say you're coming from Society Park, right?
Yeah.
It's $1 to get here. Even someone who boards from Cavendish University, you also
still
pay
be
$1.
$1.
Someone who gets picked up from that corner will also pay
It's the
$1.
same dollar.
The price
Yes.
is fixed.
But how is that fair? Anyway,
It's not, but it is
It's
what
not,
it is.
but that's
but
the
you guys are
norm.
okay with that? Like, it doesn't.
No, we are not okay with it, but we are used to it.
She's not okay with it. You feel like it's not fair.
No, it's not fair.
Just
But-
take a small distance.
Here's the thing:
$1.
it is like that for minibuses. Those ones which have conductors that will constantly come to your ears like kabanana, kabanana, kabanana. Whatever that word is. But for the buses, the price is diminished with the distance. As you
Okay.
get closer to your destination, the price reduces.
Okay, that's fine. Also, let's hear about relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are relationships back in Zim? You know what I mean? Like, let's talk about going out. Which clubs are happening? Which ones are popping?
For clubs, I don't know much because I'm
Don't
not a
go
club
out.
person.
You are what person? You are a church person?
No, not really. I'm more interested in going on dates, just dates, and maybe private gatherings. Those gatherings which have let's say 90% of the people you know, not going into a place where you and the only person you came with, that's the only person you are familiar with. No, I'm not into that.
Okay. I mean, that's alright. Which clubs do you know here in Zambia? Which one have you experienced so far so good?
Nightclub.
Yeah.
We haven't been to clubs. Even back home, we don't go to clubs.
But we did hear of Conga.
And what's the
We
couple?
heard
What's
of
the
Conga.
couple?
Conga
The
and
couple, yes.
It's a club.
It's a
Conga
club.
and this one.
That's the one I heard.
Scream Club.
You guys have been to the big ones here.
No, we haven't
No,
been.
we haven't been there. We have
just
heard of them.
Today when we're at the
Okay,
Yeah.
Scream Club is actually
Yeah.
the big one. Conca is also just along Mandai Road. As you are going to Mandai, there's like a tent somewhere. When do you want to go that side? We can make a plan. If that's okay.
No, I don't think we are not even planning on going.
Why not?
But we know places where you can go out, have lunch, do a braai,
restaurants.
eat, restaurants, exactly.
been to
Back
Coast
home,
restaurant.
here.
But
So we don't.
if you want to take us out, if you want to capture our minds, just say something with food.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, what if
As long
we go
as it's
eat,
not
then
a
we
club.
go to the club?
Even
No.
if you take us to Anglo Lion. Oh,
No.
that's another topic. Anglo Lion, it's
Mm-hmm.
It's on
it
top.
does.
Yeah, it's better
It's-
than
it's-
better than chicken in back home.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, we don't.
back home we don't have hungry lion, but it's called chicken in.
Chicken and chicken.
Chicken, no, chicken,
No, chicken
in.
in.
Like an inn.
It's a
Yeah.
rest.
Mm-hmm.
It's a restaurant.
Chicken
Like
in.
for,
So there's fries, chicken. And
yeah,
Yes,
it's
the
Anglo
same.
Lion, but
The name is
It's
just
chicken
chicken in,
But
chicken
But-
slice.
tastes much more better.
But do they prepare the chicken the same as back home? Like, you know the way they hungry lion chicken. looks
That's
like?
why we're saying
That-
hungry lion tastes better than chicken.
in terms of
Yes.
taste, yeah, it's better.
I
But
understand.
it's the same way it's prepared here. It's the same way it's prepared back home, but the tastes are different.
But I'm sure you know chicken in. Chicken in is
Even
Yeah,
now
yeah,
chicken in
yeah,
and
yeah.
pizza in. It's now
You know
in
it. Those
Zambia.
Yeah.
Those were like odd.
But I think pizza back home is
It's
better than
better, yeah.
than this
How
side.
many places have you been to where they do the pizzas? We've got Debonair's, we've got
Prominent.
No,
Panarottis.
Debonair's,
You've been
yes,
there.
Debonair's,
Debonair's
yes.
is better, but
It's
Debonair's
better,
is not.
mhm.
It's not. It's a Zambian brand.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I don't think we have a Zambian. Okay, they're there.
Panarottis is not a Zambian brand.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, no, but still pizza
But-
in hits hard
Yeah.
than the
Okay.
Pizza
other
in
pizza.
offers different flavors at different prices. Like
Exactly.
you start low with the classic pizzas, then you go to deluxe pizzas.
but still they taste better.
Do you have any bad experiences so far being here in Zambia?
yeah,
Anything
the
that was scary? You know.
the guns, the guns.
Guns?
Yo, the guns.
No, I
The
don't.
police. Firstly, the police move around with guns. That's scary. That's scary.
We don't usually see that
In Zimbabwe, you don't
They
see a
live there,
policeman
man.
moving around.
No, they don't
with
expose
hanging
it to
with the
us.
guns.
Everyone in the streets. They
So how
just
do
don't
they
walk
hide
around
it? They
with
put it
guns.
here.
Maybe they have those smaller guns that it can be
Yeah,
in
the
here, right?
pistols
and
The
stuff
pistols. If they need bigger guns, it will have to be like there's a public outrage, so people will go and get the guns. But yeah, it's on a normal day, like it's a Sunday, it's Saturday, nothing is happening, no political uprising, no nothing. You see them with these big guns.
Emergency,
It's
emergency,
scary.
my friend.
And this at the time,
What's traumatized
Anything
us?
can happen in this world.
this at the time we were coming from school, and
Yeah.
I think the police were chasing someone. They started shooting in public.
Oh, just
That was scary.
you ran. Did you run? Or you're like, I'm a man. Why
Run
you
away
today?
from a bullet.
Oh, it's to be strong, these things. Yeah,
You
man.
jump down, you fall.
So I hear you guys are dating. Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So now, since you guys are dating,
Mhm.
have you had any pressure so far? Maybe the Zambian guys are trying to, pitch in here and there.
Not really. It's the same back home.
Yeah.
Every
Have you experienced anyone approaching the Zambians?
Let him say it.
she has experience. She tells me.
Or she
No,
tells you?
like
yeah.
if a guy approaches me, I go tell him.
Ish.
If anyone asks me out, I go tell him.
Like, oh, this person was asking me.
It's normal.
Yeah,
Look,
even if you
it's normal.
comment me, like I'm
Like,
just
oh,
talking
you're
and
beautiful,
you comment,
you tell him.
yes,
It's normal.
I tell him.
If you're a guy and you have a beautiful girl, you are going to expect that
Okay.
guys are going to ask you out. It's
Yeah,
if she's
yeah.
not being asked around,
Then she
question your beauty.
So what are you doing about that if you know that there's a lot of pressure going in? I mean, how are you standing in? As
No,
a
you
man,
you
making
can't
sure
really
that-
go everywhere saying no, don't approach my girl, don't do this. If a guy approaches, like she told you, she will tell me, but way before she tells me, she would have dealt with the matter already.
Okay, I want to understand, like, okay, on your part, like, why not just give in? I mean, it's Zambia, it's a different person. Like, give it a try.
You
Why
know,
not?
I've had so many experiences like changing environments. I've gone to work, I've gone to school, I've gone to places. I've seen people approach me, but the thing that I just told myself is that I want to be his own. Even if you come with your
Money, Chani.
wagon, I wouldn't dare to speak to you.
You sure I put up with the G-Wagon?
I'm sure that we just accepted ourselves that we're dating and we no longer include a third party to interrupt the relationship.
Oh, okay. Did this relationship start from here or all the way from Zim?
We came all the way from Z.
So how did you find yourselves, the two of you? in
People were
Zambia? Is it a
impregnated and they have
coincidence?
babies who are 5-year-olds.
Yeah.
They are still younger than our relationship.
Wait, how long have you guys been together?
6
Because
years.
I was 14. Yeah. In a way.
So you're at the same school, 14. That's like high school, and now you're at the same. So are you following each other? Or the coincidence that she's at Cavendish in Zambia, then I in a space of sorry,
It was just a coincidence to come to university.
together. You're like, oh, you're actually here. Oh, yeah. Cool.
It was actually we didn't even plan of coming to
the
Zambia.
same university.
Okay, just one more question on the relationship. What's keeping you guys together? Like 6 years is a long time, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of temptation going on both ends. She's receiving a lot of texts. I'm sure you're also seeing the Zambian church. But why
My guy.
together? Why?
My guy.
Yeah. I mean, you've seen.
Have you
some-
seen Zimbabwean women, my guy?
Yeah.
Definition of
I've
Zimbabwean
seen.
women. The definition.
I'm
But
seeing
anyways,
them. I'm seeing them.
for the relationship to blossom, there's got to be trust.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you feel insecure, she's at work, she's getting approached by these guys who have big things, and you are just a merely nobody.
Yeah.
You get
pressure.
those
Intimidated.
threats. You feel intimidated, yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just have to trust. If she tells you no, I'm not doing this, you just have to trust, because those insecurities are the ones that are going to push you away.
True.
Not her. You might not push her away, but you will push yourself away. You say, no, she deserves much better. No, I would do.
No, this, that.
Yeah.
That's actually true. That's very true. How about you on the other side? Are we dating? We're single. We can do something about it. Because
I'm
me, I
single
mean,
and there's nothing to do about it. I'm good, I'm okay. Yes, I'm good, I'm okay.
you're good.
Yeah,
Are
I'm
you sure?
good.
No,
I'm
it's
very
only
sure.
time will tell.
Which time?
Time will tell.
No, I'm for you. I'm
There's
good.
that word I'm learning. I learned from the previous episode. Naibara chap that in Daku something. I'll get back to
Dokuda.
that.
Mudiwa.
Dokuda.
Mudiwa, yes.
I'll use it on you and see if it doesn't work.
It won't work.
I know right
It
now
won't
you know
because my
that.
You need to
boyfriend
pronounce
used to do
it
that to
better.
me.
Yeah.
For you to
You have to have the
effect.
accent.
that impact.
You have to have the accent.
I'll learn the
Mudiwa,
accent, everything.
Dokuda, Dokudisi,
Like
Sambiwa
two
wangu.
of the Zimbabwean languages, the Jebele and Shona, the way they say I love you, it's it's
different.
it's hard.
Indebele
It's hard.
ni ya kutanda.
Yeah. Stand wasame,
Tandwa sami.
My love.
It's like, my love. It's
mudiwa wangu in
Mudiwa
Shona.
wangu.
Okay. What else we have? Okay. Let's also have a say on what you think about our entertainment here in Zambia. Have you guys experienced any bash going on by your school? Did you receive any artists coming to perform? How was it? How was the
We
experience?
who was that
Actually
one?
went to Black Diamonds.
Black Diamond.
Then there was your maps at our school party. Then some other DJs, I'm not familiar with their names, but they have played
But how
at
was the
some
experience? Was
cons.
it something that you expected?
It's great. It's great. It's great. In
They're
fact.
good performance.
Yeah, Zambian music's actually nice. Even though you don't hear the
Yeah,
words,
you won't
but
understand
you
what
can
they're saying.
you can
You
feel
guys, your
we're
music
going
is usually
somewhere.
English?
Huh?
Your
No,
music, is it throughout like English?
no.
Zimbabwean
Actually,
music.
Zimbabwean music, it's also good.
It's always popping in Zimbabwe.
Yeah, a lot of
Actually love that
people.
song.
Which one is that?
We're someone, very good to my head. Very good to
New.
me. Do bed.
Yeah, I think that's new.
Ah, that one.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's a good song by Neo. Yeah. How about you? Which song are you feeling in Zambia?
That one, I think someone who came on the previous podcast talked about what this song 360. Okay, that song. Yeah, that
Yeah.
one is hard.
It's giving them a boss lady vibe. Like,
Then,
yeah.
then this,
Yeah.
this artist, what's his name? Black Kid.
YBO.
Pusha. Like,
Pusha.
but now
just
it's amazing. Yeah.
Jira Butuka.
Exactly.
Yeah. Black Kid is one unique artist actually. That's cool. Anyone? Which song are you vibing to apart
I
from this
think
one?
the 360 is okay.
That's so-
Even the what's the one?
Consistency.
What a consistency.
No,
That's
the
it.
one.
Heavenly confirmation.
No,
Confirmation
the one
box.
we came trending. The one that was trending on TikTok.
When we came,
Don't go. Yeah, that
Don't
one.
Go.
I think those are the only
Oh,
ones that I'm really familiar with. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean those are good artists, but there's more. You should also listen to the females that we have.
No, I think the thing that limits us to listen to Zambian music is because we do not understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing that limits us to listen to them or the Zambian music. Yes.
So, but you are going to continue listening to Zambian music even when you're.
Yeah. If we see it on TikTok, we'll listen to it.
Okay.
yeah, for sure, we still have a long way.
Yeah.
By the time we finish our
Like,
courses,
yeah.
I'm sure
Like
we'll.
3.5 years more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Food. What have you liked so far here in Z?
I think chapati.
Oh, chapati. Oh, na chapati.
Yeah, the other one is so bad. I couldn't even want to go and taste it again. And then we went and tasted the other one from this restaurant.
Chapati.
And it tastes nice.
For how many eggs did you get? You just said you want
Sometimes you just go and they tell you we're 15 kwacha, 20 kwacha. And
So
sometimes
that's
we-
determined by the eggs, the number of eggs. So
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
we usually
sometimes
buy
you
the
just
steamed
go,
one.
you just go and say,
and you like it.
this time give me for 20 kwacha. This time give me for
We just don't want them to put ginger inside, but it's nice. Yeah.
You like it? You know,
Yes.
here in Zambia, chapati is like it's underrated. It's not considered as. So it's like people look at you differently to get a chapati. You know what I mean? Something that you get, then you hide. Like, oh, you don't
Oh.
like I ate chapati, stuff like that.
It's
We
nice.
eat it.
We
It tastes
It's
nice.
Mawan, what? It's Mawan here.
yeah, it's
Know what Mawan
nice.
is?
No,
How do I?
Mawan.
Mawan.
Maybe it's the same. Maybe it is.
What does it mean?
It's nice. It's fire.
No.
It's fire.
No,
it's
in
something
my
that
one
you
like
hide.
it's bad.
No.
Not
No.
bad,
Okay,
but you're not
But
supposed
in
to.
Zimbabwe,
In
there's a
Zimbabwe,
way of
Mawan.
pronunciation.
It's like
There's Mawan for its bed. Then there's
Mawan,
Mawan. This
so
is
like
it.
it's good,
This
it's
is
fire.
good.
Yeah. Okay, let me put it in a scenario. Yeah. So a bad. You know what a bad is? Like a girl. A bad.
A
know?
bad.
Yes, a bad
Yeah, so
dinner.
now let's say a baddie is eating, for example, something unusual, something that you don't expect a baddie to eat, like a shima maybe with gelele, you know what I mean, like stuff like that. So that's Mawan. Like she won't eat it in public, stuff like that.
Okay.
That's Mawan. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's the chapati for us.
I don't know why you guys treat it like that way, but that stuff is good.
nice, huh?
It's nice.
It's nice. You should try putting bread also. Like you put
Chapati.
it in the middle. Yeah.
No.
No,
Who did it like that?
we actually
like
tried
mixing
putting
things.
means in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
We actually like
Minced
putting
meat.
meat in it.
How was it?
It's
it's
good
bad,
because means meat is already good
Yeah.
in itself.
Yeah, but I've tried with bread. It's actually nice because I like experimenting. Because I also want to discover something. Because I was thinking, I'm like, pizza. You know, how did they discover pizza? Like, there's a lot of stuff going on there. I'm sure it was just someone experimenting.
Quite.
We actually want you to recommend something for us, a Zambian meal you'd like us to try, because we've been on this rampage of testing out different meals from Zambia. Because what's the purpose of being here if you can't know a few meals?
What can I recommend? International or like traditional?
No,
your
local.
traditional, yes, your food.
I'm sure you guys also
Your
have.
local favorites.
Kandolo. I would recommend kandolo.
What's
that?
Kandoro?
So avocado, cassava.
Okay,
Yeah.
avocado, yes, we
Avo-
have it back home. Yes.
I mean,
What's
those are the
cassava?
only traditional stuff I can
What
recommend.
cassava?
What's
Cassava,
cassava?
like the leaves.
No, not
Uh-huh.
the leaves. So, how do I describe it?
Is it like a sweet potato?
Yeah.
Shaped like a sweet potato.
Yeah.
We have seen those around.
You've
Which
seen
one?
them around, huh? The
You
fried, the
You
not
see
fried.
those things that look like sweet potatoes
Yeah, on the street.
on the
That's
street
right.
that are being fried on the streets.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay. All right. One last question. Compare Zambia to Zimbabwe.
In terms of what?
Anything.
I'll
Let's start with the bad things first.
No, I wanted to compare
Okay,
it
yeah,
with
sure,
food.
sure.
Like your food is cheap. You actually have cheap food and nice food. Back home, you can't buy Hungry Lion with even $3. That's how much it, like 75 kwacha or 80 kwacha. You can't buy like something like Hungry Lion back home. You have cheap food. I think almost all your food is cheap.
The ice cream is cheap.
The ice cream is cheap. Exactly.
So you guys are having fun, guys.
And also data.
The data is cheap.
Your data is cheap.
Yeah, it's cheap.
Your data is cheap because back home the 80 gig that you buy with 400 kwacha was 400 kwacha is something like $15.
15, yeah.
But back
You-
home, yes,
you
back
only get
home
15
you
gig.
only get 15 gig
Yes.
with $15. When you want something like 80 gig, it's now $100 something dollars. So your data is very cheap.
It's very cheap. But
Very,
others
very
here,
cheep.
the Zambians, it's expensive.
Yes, that's why we say because you
had
yeah.
Zambians complaining about their country, but we're coming here because your country is.
You should
The
you should
economy is good.
You should try
Yeah.
to. You should try to cross the border
Tell
and come
Zambian
to
that
Zimbabwe. You
they'll
won't
beat you.
survive. Even professional wise,
Hmm.
teachers. I think even most civil servants they might be complaining here, but if you go back home to Zimbabwe, you won't
Yeah.
survive.
You don't survive.
Yeah.
Ish, too bad. Too bad.
And the thing that makes Zimbabweans look like they have money is that Zimbabweans are hustlers. Someone
also
employed
has-
as a teacher might get you a car that you'll be like,
I wanted
what?
to even talk about that Zimbabweans work harder than Zambians. I want to give an example. Let's say if you say 17 hours in Zimbabwe, say 5 o'clock. That's when people will sell clothes, mabero. People will sell clothes, food stuff. That's when they start coming into town to sell their goods, to sell their stuff. It was 21 hours. People will still be in town selling whatever. But here in Zambia, it's 21 hours.
17
People will be
they would have closed.
they would have closed. Most of the shops will be.
Because
Late.
there's violence.
In Zimbabwe, that's
In
when business
Zimbabwe.
starts. In Zimbabwe,
In
that's
Zimbabwe,
when.
let me tell you
You see
this.
someone going
Someone
to the
knocks
market
off
at
it
50
from
from home.
someone knocks off from work at, let's say, 16:30. Then they'll go to their side also. That will take them up to around 20, 23. Then they'll go home.
Then they'll
Wake
go
up at
home.
6.
Again.
Go back to work.
I mean, that's
Whilst
something that
they're
can
they're
work.
at work, they'll be doing another hustle at work that won't get them
Yeah.
fired.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Zambia, at that time,
Yeah, you guys,
trust
you'll
me,
be
there's,
sleeping,
no,
you'll
no,
be
not really
resting.
sleeping, but then violence also, because that's late. You know what I mean? Like
Even
people
in
go
Zimbabwe,
different
there is
places
violence. People,
and the economy right now is not laughing, so they might attack you for whatever you are trying to make. Me, I was told.
Actually appreciating your economy.
Okay, but just don't go late, please.
We want
we want.
20 hours is the max. Please be inside unless you are. Yeah,
I
'cause
think
me,
it's just the
was
same,
told-
but I think Zimbabweans are just taking risks.
In Zimbabweans, okay, in the suburb area, right? At 20 hours, there's no one moving. But if you go into town, it's a different story.
Into town, or those that you call
It's
the high
business
density
time.
areas.
Yeah.
That's when you might get some cheap stuff in there.
But you have black label in your country, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Black Label is there.
It's
Yeah.
nice. You drink black label.
I don't drink.
Oh, you don't. But if you are to drink, which one would you do? Black label or blue coffee?
Oh, to prepare bottle of food since I've heard it's not like that alcoholic.
Okay. How about the strong stuff that you have in Zimbabwe? Which one is strong? The strong alcohol. That you've heard people dying, maybe,
Dying of what?
just from it, drinking it too much.
Oh, okay.
We do have those small smoker bottles.
Small ones, yeah?
Yeah,
the
those
Jirijiris,
ones.
the
Those ones are
Simba.
like, I'm ready to come to you, dear God. Please.
All right, it's good to know. Any questions that you have? Anything that you might want to say as we end our program?
I would actually like to thank you for inviting us to this platform.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really enjoyed chatting with you.
you're most
And
welcome.
also we have a page of Brian and Ashley. So you go and follow it. It's Brian and Ashley.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
on
even my Instagram. My Instagram is Ado. You go and follow my Instagram.
Okay, no pressure. Yeah, let's just follow each other.
Yeah,
Make sure that we are in line. All right, guys, thank you very much. It's been our Z Voices of the Youths. It is what it is, and it will be what it will be. Let's keep it that way. That's the
In Zimbabwe, it's Maita Basa.
vaimvera vafana vakulu na ankozi